Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe, and if you're not already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So for today's video I'm going to be doing my finale for the That's So 2000's project Pan. So this is a PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group project and it was created by Samar. I'll make sure to have Samar's channel linked below and a link to the PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group if you'd like to go over there and join. And this project is a prompt-based project all about the 2000s. Now I did see that there is another round of this project. I'm not going to be participating. I've had a lot of fun doing it this year, but I've decided I'm not going to be doing the next round, but there is a next round if you want to join. So I'm actually filming this a little bit earlier because I have finished all of the prompts, which is really exciting. So I had 6 prompts left that I was working on, and like I just said, I finished them all. So we're just going to talk through the products I've been working on and how many times I've used it to reach my goal. So the first one was for flare jeans, adds flare to your look, and I brought in the Lottie London Power Foil Metallic Eyeshadow in Golden Hour. And this is what it looks like. This is so pretty. So pretty. I'm definitely keeping this in my collection. I don't find it that messy to use. There is fallout, which I do get with majority of like shadows like this anyway, so I don't mind. But yeah, I really did enjoy using this. This will definitely be staying in my collection, and I wanted to use it 5 times and I used it a further 4 times this update to reach my 5 uses. The next one I had was chunky jewellery, something chunky / bulky, and I was a bit nervous about this one because I didn't know that I was going to reach my goal on it, but I did. So it is the I Heart Revolution Princess Cut Highlighter, and it looks like this, and I wanted to use this one 10 times and I have used it 9 times this update to get my 10 uses, and I'm definitely starting to see now some wear here, which is good, but that has taken me years to just get that little bit of wear. I've used this a lot. I had it in my beauty data set last year, and I've used it before that as well, not in a project, so this is going to take me forever to finish if I ever do. The next one I have is My Space Top 8, and that is use your favourite beauty product 8 times. So I brought in my favourite eyeshadow palette, or one of my favourite eyeshadow palettes in my collection, and it is the Stila Eyes of the Window Soul palette. And as the prompt suggests, I needed to use it 8 times, so this is what it looks like. So I needed to use it 4 times this update, which I have, to get my 8 uses. This is absolutely staying in my collection. It's getting to be one of the older ones in my collection now, so I will maybe need to start focusing on it soon to like maybe try and use up. My problem is I'm not very good at trying to do pan that palettes and things like that, so I think I'm just going to have to incorporate it into projects for like usage or hitting pan, because I'm not very good at pan that palette. But I managed to get my 8 uses on that. The next one was VHS, a product you have to wind up. So I brought in the Milk Makeup Bronzer in Work, like the Rihanna song, work, 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 work. I always sing that in my head every single time I see this. So I wanted to use this one 5 times because I hadn't used it before I brought it into this project. I still have a bit of a love-hate relationship with cream products, so I wanted to just set this to 5 uses because I didn't know what I would think. And I've decided I'm actually going to be decluttering this. I just don't love it enough. The shade just doesn't look that good on me, so I'm just gonna pass this along. I'll see if my sister wants it, even though my sister doesn't really wear blush, so I don't know whether she's gonna want this. But yeah, it's not something I will be keeping, but I used it 4 times this update to get my 5 uses, so that one I'm going to be decluttering from my collection. The next one I had was Mean Girls, Something Pink. So I brought in the W7 It's Glow Prime Radiant Primer, and my goal was to use this one 15 times, and I used it 7 times this update for a total of 15 because I used it 8 times last update. I can see I am about here on it now, so I want to introduce this into a project to finish, because the smell of this is still okay, but I can tell it's not smelling exactly the same, so I do think I'm going to need to work on this soon because it is a really nice glowy primer. I do enjoy it. and it did have a watermelon scent, which is why I know it's not smelling exactly the same now, because it still has that scent, but it just has like something at the end of it that just smells a bit a bit off to me. So yeah, I managed to get my 15 uses on that. And then last but no means least, I had Converse, an everyday item. So I brought in the Glow on Fifth Beauty Lip Dew Tinted Lip Balm, and my goal for this was to just use this until I'd reached my goal on everything else. So I used this 13 times this update for a total of 26 uses overall, and honestly, you really don't need a lot of this product. So I feel like I am still in the exact same place I was before I'd even used it 26 times. But you know what, it's okay. It's a nice lip balm, a tinted lip balm, but it won't be something I would get again once I've finished it. But this is going to take me years, I feel like, to finish. So that is it. That is my finale. I'm so happy I was able to reach my goal on everything. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it means the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.